Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I am your Goblin Master, Jared Voswinkle, and with me as always are our lovely gals, Lily Percifield,
Sawyer Cinderfoot. I knew these guys would come in handy.
Campbell Duffy,
Esta of House Ruidon. Hey, hands off!
and Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans, maybe this can lend you guys a helping hand?
All right, so pretty eventful last session. Some things going on, some things learned, and we're starting off hot in this
Stop
session.
saying it like that.
Hot.
Ew.
But before we get to the hot rolls that we're going to be serving out of the oven, we're going to start off with a little bit of a recap. Does that sound good?
Recap.
Okay. So, last time on Gals and Goblins, the Weatherfeathers' house began to burn down. But with the help from the community, there wasn't any severe damage done. After this dramatic showing from what you all assumed to be Governor Frey, the Weatherfeathers took you to Regia's stables to discover that Regia had defended herself and was host to a secret Silver Crown base. You geared and saddled up to infiltrate the governor's tower to save Priscilla and Margie's dad. On the way there, the clock tower struck 11, signifying that Apple was not giving Beans any more chances and would begin hunting Margie. What the hell is going on? I look up and y'all have pained looks on your faces.
We're having a three-way footsie.
And I don't
Probably
like
guys
it.
like together under the table like we're all grasshoppers.
I'm
we
not
are all little-
participating
That's icky.
willingly.
Icky. Ugh. The gals they didn't have sex. The gals successfully
Sex.
evaded the guards and made their way into the tower. As they ascended the stairs towards the cells, they encountered a strange maze housing disembodied hands. They ran from the hands and through a door away from the massive wave of limbs. Down the hall, though, they heard the familiar voices of their classmates Brobini and her team. Sawyer decided to use the hands as a distraction and reopened the door, and that is where we are now. So
I
we
was trying
have
to use them as a distraction. I was trying to lead them in a charge. I was trying to use them as a weapon. As
a weapon, but also so
as a personal army.
and something I guess I forgot to mention was that you insisted on the mage hand opening the door to be also, you wanted to deceive the hands into thinking that the mage hand was also a hand.
Yes.
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 Also, I think something I forgot to mention was that the Crimson Brothers were with Robini and her squad. Yeah. And you guys heard down the hallway somebody say, what the fuck are y'all doing here? That was one of the Crimson Brothers. And they walk in because they see 7 black-clad and masked figures. Also, just a reminder to everyone that they do not know that you are Team 323 from Frogmont.
Whoopsies.
You guys are just some figures, just some intruders right now. So we're going to start off here. First roll we're going to do. As you open the door and the hands come flooding in, we're going to get a deception check from Sawyer to see if the hands perceive your mage hand as a fellow, like, disembodied hand of a part of this weird,
Or, like, ideally, like the chosen one.
or as the chosen one. So here's the thing. So off the top, you're gonna need a nat 20. I'm gonna.
What?
Yeah. Is that crazy? Is that crazy?
They can't see.
I'm gonna need a nat 20 for them to think that it's the chosen one.
So it's a DC 30. But I'm going to assume that you can't get there, so I'm going to say nat 20. On a nat 20, and also, that's not even, we'll just see what happens. Like, that'll be, like, some kind of success, and that's the first roll we're going to make.
Hey, it's
we're
a
gonna do another roll.
5% chance.
That's there have been worse odds.
Yeah.
I prayed to Allie Beardsley before this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
God, I want you to get this so bad.
You
I
need a
know,
nat
this is-
20.
I want this more than any nat 20 I've ever wanted. Okay.
I'm getting scared.
Ready?
Off the top, let's see if you get a nat 20. What'd you get? I see 1 digit, I think.
I wanted it so bad.
Oh, no. What is it?
I really did. It's a 4, which means it's a 7
Close.
Deception.
Okay, so you see Sawyer fling open the door again with all the hands pounding on it. They come crashing in. This force of these just like tons of hands crawling over each other spill out into the room as almost as if like they are like a liquid. They are like a sentient liquid like crawling over each other. They burst into the room, and you see on the other side of the room, Brobini and her team and the Crimson Brothers all go, "Oh shit!" And also, as you open the door, I remember last session you said you wanted to close the door.
Yeah, but the force of it was
the force of it is insane. But we're gonna roll something else. I'm gonna need a strength check from you. It is going to be a DC 22.
okay. And this is not a save.
This is a check.
This is a check. Just making sure.
Can we help try and close the door?
Yeah, this is something that you can help on, so you can have advantage on this if
Okay.
you'd like. What do you need to roll to hit a 22?
I need to roll an 18 or higher.
An 18 or higher to close this door. So I'm going to preface this right now.
If I get a 20 on this and not on the deception, I'll cry.
So before you roll this, these hands are flowing into this room. This is a very important roll to see where this goes. Like, you see that like the other team is like almost getting like whisked away by this powerful force. Like there are so many hands flowing into this room,
Oh shit.
Look at
Be good.
like covering the walls and stuff.
Look at them. They're running scared already.
Yeah.
So DC 22 strength check. You need an 18 on the die. Here we go.
Okay.
I believe you can do it.
Yeah, I send my chosen one mage hand and watch them just ignore it. I imagine they just like, it's trying to lead the way, and then they all just like run over it.
Yeah.
They just
Flatten it
my mage
immediately.
hand gets trampled, and I go, ooh, and so I turn back around to try to close the door. 18!
Wow.
22!
Okay.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Thank you. I didn't want to have to deal with a non-18 situation.
Thank God.
Okay. That was pretty big.
It's the same dice that rolled the 4, so I guess it's redeemed itself.
So, insane force. And I think it was Esta, you said that you wanted to help her close the door. You both see that this is a dire situation. Things are not looking good. And somehow you guys force this door closed so that there's still tons of hands in the room. You see that they're all crawling around on the ceiling and on the walls. And then they start to like coalesce in the middle and like climbing on top of each other until they form like one big hand that is made out of like tons of tiny little hands. I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
But what if I don't want to because it was Sawyer's fault and not mine?
Beans just sits and watches.
14.
13.
13!
Hey,
Wow, pretty good.
pretty good.
Pretty good friendship.
But very mid rolls.
Really middle of the pack. Don't worry, I have a great plan.
Okay.
Oh.
So what you got?
That's what you said last time.
14.
And it would have been if I had just gotten a nat 20.
That's not a good plan. Good plans don't rely on nat 20s.
They don't rely
That's
on
what a coward
DC
would
30.
say.
Just to kind of set up the scene a little bit more, these hands, as they are detached from their hands on the other side of the door, they coalesce into a big hand. You see Brobini's team and the Crimson Brothers, like the hands leave them and they're still in the room. And they stand up and they look at y'all and then they look at the hand and then they look at y'all. Give me like a luck check or something around. One person give me a luck check. You guys are going to want above a 13.
Are you doing it?
Is this like for if they identify our silhouettes?
We'll see.
What's a 5?
One of the Crimson Brothers, like they all look identical, and one of them steps forward and says, "Stop, intruders!" And the Crimson Brothers start making their way towards y'all instead of the hand.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
here's what we got: big ol' hand, middle of the room. We got y'all, Weaselby, Regia, on one side of the room, Brobini and her team on the other. Crimson Brothers are going after y'all. Y'all get to act first. What do y'all want to do?
I was gonna lightning bolt the hand, honestly. Just lightning bolt the whole hallway.
I love that idea.
Also, some of the hands, I'm assuming in this big hand are fairy fired. So not all of them, but some parts of this hand are glowing, and
Yeah.
you would get advantage on attack.
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
okay.
we can keep on that. We can stay true to that.
Okay.
I think you should lightning bolt them.
Just lightning bolt the whole hallway. Good idea.
Well, or the whole big hand that's in front of us.
Yeah.
There's I think we're in a room that there is a hallway off of it.
Yeah, where they came from.
Okay. Understood.
So just.
I'm gonna hit the hand.
Yeah.
Can the hand make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes.
DC 14.
9.
Yes.
Sweet. All right. Time to roll 8d6. 25 damage.
Nice.
No way that hand has 25 hit points.
No way.
You're saying no way
way.
has 25 hit.
No way. Each of those hands has 0.5 hit points.
Yeah. There's only 25 hands in there.
Yeah.
You see you blow like a couple of like the fingers off of
Sweet.
the hand.
Yeah, Esta,
And like vaporize some of the tiny hands.
Esta kind of in what piece of media am I imagining this like
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z?
Which
yeah.
RIP the creator who passed away today.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, rest in peace.
Nice going.
Okay.
No, it's part of the No, it's a vibe. The fact that you said Dragon Ball Z today.
Okay, well, in honor, my gosh, of an incredible life
Yeah.
and creating a
Kamehameha.
very popular
Kamehameha.
piece of media, she does like puts her wrists together, and this huge cone of like just lightning force explodes from her hands,
Fuck yeah.
and she releases it as
Sweet.
the hand.
Yeah. Hand like blows up basically. Still's got a couple fingers. You did a lot of damage to it. Beans, you're up.
Are we on a time crunch? Was there a time thing involved in this? Like,
I would say that you shouldn't take your time, but give me an insight check.
11.
You certainly shouldn't take your time, but it is not like if you misstep, then the plan and the mission is ruined. Like if you were to go down the wrong hallway and have to backtrack, you'd be fine. Just as like an example. But also, as far as you know, no alarms have been raised because of y'all's successful infiltration.
And the Crimson Brothers are coming for us?
Yes, the Crimson Brothers are coming.
Okay, I'm going to step out and engage them in combat.
Okay.
I imagine I'm in the pack that was helping hold the door closed. I'm going to jump out with a spin move and pull my double-bladed scimitar out at the same time and, like, try to whack the first Crimson Brother that comes up.
Yeah.
Okay. They kind of step up. They're not like trying to come up to you. They don't really seem like martial guys. But yeah, you go up and you smack one.
Okay. Oh, does a 7 hit?
No.
Oh, weird.
Like, they don't seem very fast or anything, but you whiff. One of them goes, "Watch out, Snap! Watch out!
Snap.
That one's gonna get you."
Snap,
Okay.
Snap, crackle, pop over here.
I can
Are
take
those their names?
I can take just one unarmed strike, right? As a bonus action.
Oh my god.
I believe so. It says bonus
Yes,
action.
as a bonus action with no key points, you can just take one
do one unarmed strike, and it can be my kitty cat claws, right?
Yep.
Because they count as okay. So I whiff, and then I get really mad, and I come back and I try to claw him
Cool.
in the face for a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Yes.
Snap goes, the brother who was called Snap dodges you and goes, "Whoa, they almost got me." And then you claw him across the face.
9 points of damage. Max damage.
Oh my god.
Not snap. Have we determined that it's probably snap, crackle, pop?
Crackle, get him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You have I just learned this big word from Sawyer. You have
What do I have?
onomatopoeia names. Is that right, Sawyer?
Yes, good job.
That was big word for beans. bold
Are you-
for a small cat named Beans to make fun of your name, but here we are.
One of the other ones, not the one who just got
Did you do
hit.
vicious mockery?
Yeah, can I cast Vicious Mockery?
Well, they go, are you disrespecting her father? He named us honorable names.
But father, what's your father's name?
Crim.
Crim?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Crimson.
The Crimson Brothers. Get it?
Oh,
Crim son.
Grim son.
Prepare to meet your doom intruders. Sawyer, you're up.
Oh, I slam him.
The one who was just hit or a new one?
Well,
Holy shit.
Snap, crackle, or pop.
snap, crackle, or pop. We're not intruders. We're here to save you. And I
What?
I hit
Save us?
I hit the hand.
You hit the hand?
Yeah, I
Okay, cool.
I slammed the hand.
You were all over the place in that.
There's a 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay. 1 sec, I reroll once. I reroll twos. Okay. Okay, 12 damage.
Sweet. Yeah, you take off like another finger of this thing. You do quite a bit of damage to
Instead
it.
of any fingers left, I flip it off to flex on it that I have a middle finger.
It has like its middle finger and its ring finger still.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I flip it off.
Yeah, its ring finger goes down to flip you off, and then
It's flipping me off.
Yeah, it's flipping you off.
Okay, I
right now.
swing again for its middle finger that's sticking up. Okay, does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Crimson.
13.
13 damage.
Oh, damn.
You do tons of damage to this thing. It is now like all the fingers are off. It is like just the palm of the hand. It's more of a lump
It's
now
a
than a
lump.
hand.
Okay, yeah, I look at the Crimson Brothers and I say, stop attacking us. We're here to save you.
Insane.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You tell that to your buddy who just scratched my face.
Hey, that's not my name. I'm not Buddy.
What?
Sorry, he gets a little jumpy when he meets people he doesn't know.
I'm not saying anything more, but
Everyone give me deception checks right now as y'all are just like talking normally.
no.
Brobini,
No, we need to maintain
you hear
our
like
anonymity.
Ren like leans over to Brobini and is like, do those voices sound familiar to you?
17.
Mine was
I think it's most important that I rolled.
What is this, deception?
22.
Yeah.
I rolled another 4
Okay.
for my second deception roll.
17, 22, and a 4.
Well, it means I got a 7 though.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Stop
You got a
trying to
7.
sell the 7 like it does something.
Yeah. Damn, these 7s are so good.
It's like a big 7, strong 7,
Bold 7.
bold 7. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Deceptive
Yeah.
7.
Deceptive. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
7 is the most deceptive number.
Deceptive
Ooh,
7.
I like that.
So this thing is going to, as like these hands are like falling off and stuff, and like they're getting like cut up and bruised, and they got like electrocuted and stuff. It is
I forgot I don't have a bat anymore. I have a sword now.
you.
I sliced the middle finger off.
Yeah. So as you like slice the middle finger off, this is
I forgot how cool I am now.
this is just like the thing that I picked, and this is on the monster card. You slice the finger, and as you slice it, this like white liquid of disgusting yellowy pus like shoots out at you, and you need to make a dexterity save.
Bro, you're getting fucking pussed.
DC 15 dexterity save.
Get
Puss.
I'm getting pussed.
Get pussed, bitch.
18.
You pass. You dodge out of the way of this pus, and that was just like as you sliced it. So now it's gonna take its turn. Damn, where the fuck is the?
Oh, I guess we killed it.
All right, you know what? All I see is the pus burst, so it's gonna keep spewing pus.
Saying that word.
All I'm seeing is pus burst.
All I'm seeing is pus burst
Like on the monster sheet.
on the monster sheet that I found for
in life,
giant
pus
hand.
burst.
It's gonna have another pus burst. This time it's gonna try to. So you dodge one spray, it's gonna try to spray you again. I need another DC 15 dexterity save.
Hey, try to dodge this pus burst, okay?
Okay, I dodged the first pus burst. I do like a front roll. 8. Wait, is it a save? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's the same either.
You dodge one pus roll, and then like the bottom portion of the palm, like Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire's organic web, shoots out a burst of pus at you.
Pusses me.
It pusses you.
Ew.
You got pussed on.
It's pussing left and right.
I'm a halfling. I can tank it. Pus me. See what happens.
That is just 8 damage.
Is it poison damage?
Pus damage.
Is-
I'll say sure, yeah.
I'm resistant to
Cool.
pus damage.
So 4. You take 4
Shut
damage.
up. Oh, I see here on my character sheet it says, pus damage.
Pus
immune to
related
that.
damage
All pus
is a
damage.
no-go. I'm used to pus. I've been around a lot of pus.
My God.
So my
Pus is
pus
not
damage.
a problem for me.
Yeah, I can
and
take
if
a
you
lot
have
of
a problem with the
pus.
word pus, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna throw up.
I smack my stomach, smack, and then I shake the pus off like a dog.
Smack,
Oh.
smack.
Esta cowers. Try and not get splashed.
I'm like dodging like pus splashes.
My bloodstream is unaffected.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
But your reputation,
pussy.
pussy, no. No. Not
If it
going.
ain't pussin', it's bussin'.
If it ain't bussin', it's bussin', and you've always said that.
I've
You
always
have
said
always said
this.
that.
You have actually
I have
always said that.
said this.
Wow. Well, so I guess it's not bussin'.
It's not bussin' anymore.
Because it is pussin'.
So
Bussin'.
by the laws of logic.
Yeah.
It's pussin'.
Okay, so the guy that you struck, Beans, he has a staff in his hand and he stands up. This is Snap. And he
Oh,
goes,
snap.
"Feel the thunder, dudes." And he raises his staff and he's going to cast Thunder Wave.
No.
And he's going to try to hit Beans, Regia, and the Weaselbee as they are still like kind of in that general vicinity.
He's thunder snapping 'em.
You need to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution? What you know about a 13?
So you pass.
Nice.
Regia does not pass. The Weaselbee girls pass.
Weasel be girls.
Pass. Yeah. The honorary gals.
One place gender isn't real.
And I think that
Everybody-
might,
First of all, Eldervale, but specifically Weasel.
I think that's like written in their class creed.
No gender.
No gender allowed. Fuck off.
When you set foot in these halls, you've renounced your gender.
Whatever it may be.
They have a gender ban.
Damn, what does the world look like if like no gender's allowed?
If you turn on Fox News, this is
Yeah.
what you're saying. is
Gender
happening.
ban.
They're like the schools are enforcing gender ban.
Okay.
They're not letting anybody
So-
have gender.
We should have put that in the episode.
Beans, you get pushed back, and then you only take 4 damage.
Is that all you got?
No, I can give you some more. Whenever I charge up again, I just have one. I'm not very used to it. Crackle, go! And then you see another one has like a book in his hand.
This is a weird interaction. And that's a lot coming from me.
Oh.
Oh, should I shut the fuck up? As somebody with a very identifiable voice. I rolled a 17. Nobody ever.
Yeah, I think we're being pretty sneaky.
Oh yeah, nobody. It's by coincidence they figured out we were right here. Nobody let a million hands into the room after him.
Okay, so the other one with like the book in his hand, reaches out his hand, and I'm gonna have Sawyer give me a DC 12 con saving throw as he hits you with a poison spray.
Can I counterspell?
Don't, because I just passed.
Oh, okay.
That all checks out.
Well, it's probably like if you pass, you still take half.
But I also am resistant. But but you said you were gonna counterspell, so I feel like just to honor Esta's beautiful protective instincts,
Yeah, if you want to do the counter spell, and is what you cast it at, like I think it's just a first level poison spray, so you immediately.
Yeah. Counterspell.
Yeah. He goes, oh shit! I think my hand fizzled or something like that. That was my bad.
Margie, I thought you said these guys sucked.
Pop, go, pop. And you see.
Imagine having to study spells.
Pop.
Got his ass, Esta.
Pulls out a lute, and he goes, now it's my turn to bring down the house. They all sound the exact same.
Okay.
They're all
Love
corny and
this
goofy.
energy.
So the super cool Crimson Brothers are, and I'm not.
I thought they were gonna be like, do you know who my father is?
I thought they were gonna be like, I don't know. In my head, I was like blood hunter, assassin, rogues,
Yeah,
but it's like
Stalker Ranger.
bard, wizard,
Sorcerer.
No, sorcerer.
Yeah.
The Weaselby kids were like, those guys suck.
Those guys are so cool. Ding 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 ding.
I kind of love them.
I'm not dissing these classes. I think they're very cool. I just was expecting them to be like something like hard as fuck.
Yeah.
I was expecting them to be like, do you know who my father is?
Well, they did say
They
that.
probably are, but we're getting them.
Oh yeah, they did say that. That's why I expected them to say it.
Yeah, they did.
They did. It was a long time ago.
That was 5 minutes ago.
Okay, well, Sawyer has a
Wow.
short-term memory loss.
Sawyer or Lily?
Both. We have a lot in common.
Okay, so
Only one of us likes the Crimson Brothers.
he's gonna try to hit all three of you with a bane. So up to 3 creatures need to make charisma saving throws. That's gonna be a DC 12 also.
One thing, I am not as charismatic. But I rolled a 19, so it doesn't fucking matter.
18.
I rolled a 19. Oh, we're so close.
Whoa.
He hits some strings,
We're so
and it's a little discordant.
Syncing up.
And it doesn't really sound very good. And he's like, oh shit, I gotta tune it a little bit. Well, sorry guys. Goes to tune his lute.
Oh wow, do they not like value the arts
Wow.
at Brimstone?
The way that
What a batch of losers.
no, they don't. And they can't read either. They're all. Oh wait, not that. Oh.
Hey. Hey, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. Well, you're learning.
I can read in my own special way.
At Brimstone, they hate art and poetry and music and and love. They hate love. It's pretty
Wow.
bad.
You all see that next up is Brobini. And Brobini goes up, walks up to the lump of hands and like comes down and smashes it with let me make sure I know what she has.
What if we just ran?
I was thinking the same.
She has
I look at you and I go, should we run?
she has this like pike with her, and she walks up and just like stabs through like the
pike?
center of the hands, and then like one of the glowing hands in the middle of it like is skewered, and then all the hands fall to the ground. And then she turns to you all and says, intruders, what is your business here?
No, not intruders.
Nope.
We are on.
Your backup. Your shift is over.
Yes, we're here to relieve you, but this thing kept following us through the hallways.
Yeah, crazy.
Rabini like
was a good
puts
lie.
her pike in the ground,
I didn't
and
say anything.
looks at you all and says, okay, I know who you are. I assume you guys are Team 323. Okay, well, all right.
So insane.
Well, it is our quest to defend these cells, and I assume you guys are getting up to some shenanigans. We can all just, kind of do this cordially, and we can put y'all in the cells, or y'all can turn around, go the other way.
No, don't you understand? You have done a wonderful job defending the cells. Consider them defended, and now we get to complete our mission, which is relieving you of your duty at the cells.
Yeah.
What are
Governor-
you getting? Did you not get that part of the mission brief?
No, Governor Frey didn't let us know anything about that. Also,
Who?
you guys are all dressed up in all black and have masks.
Oh,
We're
you don't.
trying. What? We're trying on a new look. Is that not okay with you?
You don't like a little flair on your missions? Wait, who did you say gave you the mission?
Governor Frey.
Oh, that's so interesting. I've never heard of that guy before.
Yeah, what's he sound? What's he like?
Motherfucker.
What's his vibe?
What?
I said, what's his vibe?
Oh yes, speak from your diaphragm. I learned that early in life.
I smack my stomach again.
It sounds so.
I wipe pus off my face.
One of the Crimson Brothers, the one who's like has like a bloody face, stands up and he goes, "I don't care who you are all are being locked up because you attacked a defender of the cells,
Hey.
and so you are in active aggression towards the government.
I'd get that finger out of my face if you'd like to keep it.
What are you going to do about it, huh?"
Can I try to bite his finger off?
Yeah.
Give me an attack.
Bite.
I don't have bite mechanics.
We'll just do like an unarmed attack.
Okay. 24.
Roll damage on that.
Can I bite his finger off, please?
Same as like with your claws and everything because it's your teeth.
6. I feel like 6 damage on a finger would take it off.
You bite his finger off
And I swallow it.
and he drops to the floor and just screams and goes, ah! Beans, real quick.
I know that was a mistake, but I simply could not.
So
Real quick.
Look at that dagger you've been carrying around.
Beans, do you have any rages left?
Yeah.
Okay. As you make
Rage.
this insane decision, like it like overcame you
I don't know if it was that
to
insane.
bite this guy's finger off.
Well, Campbell nodded at me.
You feel
I
like
wanted to attack him so bad.
the dagger in your pocket thudding and like beating along with your heart
do it.
and growing warmer and warmer and warmer. And just kind of like an image flashes through your mind of being back in your house, but you're really small and you remember you were super tired and you just like couldn't get up into your bed. You guys had like bunk beds and Beans was on top for whatever reason.
Bless.
And you were just way too tired to get on top of your bunk bed. But yeah, you feel this hot flash go through you and you bite his finger off. Snap is on the ground holding his bloody hand. And Crackle and Pop go, "You'll pay for that," as they get ready to attack you.
Are you pointing a finger at me?
And Brobini, you see actually like Bailey, who again is the girl who you met whenever you bumped into Gracker. She's kind of been generally nice to y'all.
Yeah, she didn't do anything. We sang a little song together one time.
That was Ren.
Oh, that was Ren?
Yeah, who's also there.
I don't know. Ren and Bailey, it's like, I don't really like vibe with you, but like, you didn't do anything to us. All you did was worship Hyperia.
Bailey goes up and goes, whoa. Okay. She looks at Sawyer and Esta and goes, are you okay with this? Are you just going to let him do this?
If you don't let us into those cells, we are ready to, we will not kill you, but we will knock you out.
We have somewhere to be and you're in our fucking way.
I told him, point the finger at me again, and he did it, and
Yeah, that honestly was an interaction between just the two of them, and
Yeah.
I don't have a comment on it.
You guys also see that like
The finger was his own fault.
Yeah, that wasn't even an inter-party. That,
Beans
like,
told him what was gonna happen and he did it. So
yeah, that's on him. That's like not affiliated with our two teams.
sorry about your finger.
you see, I mean, you feel behind you first, and then you see that like the Weaselby kids like step up behind y'all to like bow up too. And then like Risha, this tall, like orcish woman stands up, having y'all's back. So I'm gonna have y'all roll intimidation with advantage. We'll have like an average.
an average. We're doing
Yeah.
math. Nat 20.
Oh, I got a 19.
Okay, so
19.
Yes.
we're gonna go with
We're
the
circling each
yeah.
other. We're at one point during this session.
Yeah.
we're gonna sync up.
Yeah. So with a nat 20 and 19, and what'd you get, Sawyer?
I got a 19, but it's a
Yeah. So Brobini and Bailey and Ren, kind of you guys can give me insight checks also.
2.
13.
Don't worry about it.
Beans, they look a little tired of the Crimson Boys, and Brobini just like picks up her pike and goes, "All right, we didn't see y'all," and just like walks out of the room, goes down like a different hallway. There was like 3 doors in this room. Y'all came from one. There was like another door. She like takes out some keys that seem to be like given to her. She unlocks them and like walks down the hallway. And then Ren and Bailey just follow her. And then the Crimson Brothers get up. They help their brother up and they walk out of the room.
Keep the finger. Somebody will be able to reattach that.
Oh yeah, before he walks out, I go,
Can I have my phone?
and then I hack the finger back up on him.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, you know how you said that thing about, do you know who your father is? Well,
What?
let's just say you might not want to know who my father is.
Whatever, dude.
And then I hiss at him.
They leave, and you guys are in the room alone. You guys know in front of you is the way to the cells.
All right. Let's go. Do we want a game plan going in there, or just? I mean, is it just like a hall of cells? Do we know what level they might be being?
Does Regia have any insight into this?
We're talking with Regia.
Well, we were looking at maps and stuff. Remember?
Yeah, you guys know that like past this room is you guys get to like the cell level, where you guys will have to go through like multiple cells or something like that. But y'all run in, look around, and it seems to be these like long rows of cells, but you don't really hear anything. You can hear like some noises like to the right and to the left. There's like some stairs that go up. I'm gonna give me perception checks.
3.
19.
9.
19. Esta, you kind of get a hear of like where the sounds are coming from, and you go down that way and you start making your way down the hallway. You see that it is very dimly lit. There's maybe some like red lights here and there that just kind of barely allow you to see. And you would think that your eyes would adjust to the darkness, but they don't. They get a little worse as you keep going, and it seems like the like red light around you is fading, and around you keeps getting darker and darker and darker. Everyone give me another round of perception checks.
Nat 20.
Dirty 20.
So
18. That's a nat 20 for me.
So with a nat 20, you like can't see in front of you, Esta, and then you hear something to your left. You hear Priscilla's voice say, "Hello? Is someone there?" And it sounds like she's like on the ground. But then so you hear that voice, and you're next to a cell. But you also hear the faintest movement above you on like the second floor. And also, Esta, with that nat 20, you realize that like it's been getting darker abnormally. It should not be getting darker. It should be bright right now. You think this is some kind of magic happening right now. That's where we're at right now. You hear Priscilla's voice to the left of you saying hello, but then you hear something above you. Do you want to do anything at this moment?
Can I
I'm going to need you to act fast.
open my lantern?
Beans opens his lantern, and the lantern gets like swallowed up with the darkness. This is a magical darkness.
Can I, since I got an 18, is it only Esta that has like noticed these things and can react to it? Because I don't want to like.
I'm going to say only Esta can make this first reaction. What do you want to react to? The thing above you or the voice?
If I look up, I'm just going to see more darkness. Mm-hmm. I'm going to whisper, Priscilla.
You hear Priscilla goes, "Esta? Is that you? Esta? Yeah, what happened? Why did it get so dark?" And also, you all hear Priscilla now in the cell. And you hear she like taps on like the bars.
Okay.
It is now
You
like
said on the second floor?
there is like there were like steps
is
that go
there a-
up, and there's like another like row of cells above you. So like on like the walkway above you, you heard a sound. Since you didn't react to that sound is gone. And since you said something to Priscilla,
Okay.
I'm going to ask everyone again to make perception checks.
5.
6.
15.
You guys
I got
don't.
it at 1, but I re-rolled it.
It is incredibly dark now. This is a magical darkness happening around you. But then it slowly starts to get brighter.
Oh,
And as it slowly starts to get brighter, it seems like the magical darkness is like fading away.
Can I look back to see if Margie's still with us?
You see, as you turn around, Beans, this like orb of darkness moving down the catwalk, and Margie is gone as this like darkness orb starts moving and then bolts down the walkway
I chase after
away
it.
from all. Sawyer, you start, like, I assume you start dashing?
Yeah.
What's your movement speed?
25.
25.
Can I go after?
So this is similar to Beans's movement. It is moving fast. Beans, you know, with your movement, you start moving, you're also fast. I think you move, what, 120?
Yeah, if I use everything.
It is just a little faster than you. It is moving like 160 feet. It is bolting down the hallway. But Esta, you see Priscilla in the cell and a man huddled over in the corner, who you would assume to be Margie's dad, like a small halfling man.
Get them out of here. I'll go after them, and I just want to run after it, right? I can at least keep it in my vision, right?
For a certain amount of time, it will outrun you since it's like moving faster, but you can see where it is heading to. You won't be able to directly, like, you won't be right behind it equally, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not like just a head start, you're running 30. It's running 30. It is like going to leave you in the dust.
I want to like follow it as far as I can to like memorize where it's going.
Okay. This thing is fast and you are fast. I'm going to say Beans disappears unless somebody else goes after him, but he's moving out of
No, I
fast.
can't. I can't even hope to keep up with Beans.
Beans, you go out of sight. You are far, far away.
I assume that Rija has. I assume that we brought like a lockpicking kit. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Is
Rija-
proficient in that?
Yeah, Rija starts like picking that lock and she's making sure, she's like, stick with the plan. We're going to get Priscilla and Margie's father out of this. Beans can take care of that. Do you have any plans right now? What do you think we should do? Stick with the plan? Get out of here?
I think maybe go through with the extraction.
Can you guys get them out? Because we can't leave Beans behind.
Okay, she looks at Toby and Lee, and they just look like in shock. This has happened very, very fast. And they go, well, we want to go after Margie too, but okay, no, we will get Priscilla and Margie's dad out of here. I know that's what Margie would want. Rija is like picking the lock. She digs into her pocket and she pulls out this like red crystal thing. She hands it to you, Esta. She goes, okay, if there is no way out of here, if there is no other option, I need you to crush this. Okay?
Okay.
And it'll send a signal out to us and we will get you out.
Okay.
Okay. And now go find your friend and get Margie again. Okay?
We're gonna get Margie. Yeah, you guys need to get extracted.
We'll catch up, or we'll meet you outside. You guys are so like in the mountain now that your like comms to Maeve and Buddy like aren't working. She goes, okay, we'll get outside and we'll try to contact you all. We'll get Maeve's attention. We'll get Rija, and we'll get Priscilla and Margie's father to safety. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I say. Okay, does Margie have a last name? Did either of us give her a last name?
I don't think I gave her a last name.
Shoot, I guess I should. I've got to say hi to her dad. This is like
This guy looks like looks pretty bad. He doesn't look super conscious.
Okay.
Just like a little halfling man. We'll call him
Hi, Mr. Margie's dad.
Oh yeah.
we'll call him Mr. Proud Toe.
Hi, Mr. Prato. Good to see you. Okay. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you out of here.
Thank you, Margie. And do you guys start going after Beans?
Well, first they gotta cry based on what you just said to them. Why did you say that? Oh, that got him. What is wrong with you?
Okay.
That was evil.
So, Beans, we're going to switch over to Beans now. Beans, you are racing after this like dark orb. The darkness has like dissipated and you see Apple running with Margie under her arm, basically just like jumps down from like the second floor and like bursts into like another hallway, down some stairs, up a flight of stairs, down like 3 sets of stairs, and then you lose sight of her in a hallway. Where do you go? There is, you can go forward, you can go back the way you went. You just kind of hear the sounds of her running down the hallway.
Can we be catching up to Beans, like through?
This is going to be a little bit because they ran so fast. I'm going to say there's no communication right now until y'all get closer.
I want to keep going forward.
There's like some kind of magical interference happening with this tower.
Okay.
I'm going to keep going forward in the direction I think they're going.
Okay. You keep going forward, and then you come into this dark room with these red torches around. It's very dimly lit, and it's a very open room. And then you hear some kind of like voice around you say, "Thank you for volunteering. I just wanted to see how my creation would work in action, just as a field test." And you hear walking from the other side of the room, there's these heavy, heavy footsteps of the Briar Knight. And it starts walking towards you, and it just kind of stands there. You notice that it's not glowing red or anything like that. Also, the knife in your pocket is like glowing like hotter. It's getting a lot hotter. It's just like rhythmically pounding harder than it's ever pounded before. And then the knight does a crazy thing where it does something that it did in a dream, where it kneels in front of you and puts its hand out.
I think upon entering this room and like knowing Margie's possibly gone and seeing the Briar Knight is just too much for Beans. So I think upon the sight of the Briar Knight, he's gonna enter rage, flames fill his eyes, and he's gonna grab for that knife.
As you enter rage, that's not your conscious brain going to grab the knife. It is like just something else goes to grab that knife. Mm-hmm. As you make contact with the knife, you are like transported somewhere else, back to the same place that you were thinking of earlier, where you were just like a small cat, like trying to get up into your bed. And you look around and you see some of your other siblings. You see Apple is there. You see Cherry is there. You also see T-Bone, Orzo, and you see
Pork Chop,
who is like the biggest Tabaxi, who is like the biggest brother. What does Pork Chop look like?
Oh well, I feel like you really nailed it there. Yeah, big. He's not as like tall and slender. He's a little more like boxy and beefy. I think he kind of has like some bald patches on like his shoulders and arms, just from, like all the training fights that he's been in, and has kind of ripped some fur off of him. Mm-hmm. And he has I think he has very like deep chocolate brown eyes, very kind eyes.
Pork Chop is right there, and then you're trying to get into your bunk, and then you see Pork Chop walks over, takes a knee, and puts his hand out to try to lift you up into your bunk.
No way. I get in his hand.
You get in his hand, and he lifts you up into your bunk. And also, you remember in your mind Esta telling you that in his mind it was saying, gotta get Beans back, gotta bring Beans back. Beans, how many people know that your name is Beans? Nobody outside of Frogmont and your siblings. So how would something from hell know that you are Beans? You are brought back to the present, where in front of you is this tall knight with these briars around him, kneeling with his hand out to you. And then you hear the voice of Governor Frey say, "Oh, well, Well, that's not what I wanted you to do. And the briars glow red and contract and pull on the Briar Knight, and it stands up from its kneeling position and draws its red sword. Roll initiative.
11. I think as this is happening to him, Beans just looks very small again with big giant eyes. It's like, pork chop? What did they do to you?
Pork Chop, you see, is like still resisting these briars, these like barbed wire that's like holding them. Holding in your hand is the wooden knife, and you're brought back from your memories. You realize that this in front of you is Pork Chop, and you're still enraged, and it feels like this knife pushed you into the rage and like gladly guided you into this rage as it like starts shifting and it like engulfs in flames. What does this knife take the form of?
I think I'm gonna go, it morphs into 2 hand sickles, so big crescent-shaped blades that kind of fit perfectly in Beans' hands, almost like Wolverine style. Like he kind of grips it between his fingies, so it's almost like one extra like long fucking claw on either hand.
Yeah.
The way they like fit into his palms.
Sweet.
Ooh, that's cool. I love that.
And these also are like, again, kind of keep their log that has embers blazing inside of it look, unless you want to change any of the details about it.
No.
But now these have like blazed to life, and you get to act first if you so choose to.
Can I tell where Governor Frey is in this?
Give me a perception check.
Nat 20.
So on the perception check, you feel that he's somewhere in the room with you, like hiding in these shadows or something. You see that he is behind the Briar Knight, maybe like off in the corner to the left.
Is drinking a potion an action?
I'm gonna say that's a bonus action.
Can I whip out my potion of invisibility?
And you want to drink the invisibility potion?
Yes, I do.
You drink the invisibility potion. That's your bonus action.
Okay, I'm invisible now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And incredibly stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to bolt to where I know where Governor Frey is and hook both of these sickles across his neck. Like I jump on his back and hook them like your head's coming off if you make one wrong move, buddy.
Do you like want to attack or just like simply threaten?
I want to threaten because I want to be like, what did you do to my brother?
So you jump on him. Give me I guess like a grapple check.
8.
So you successfully are like on him now. He rolled pretty bad. As you like attack now, your invisibility goes away. I need you to make a DC 17 dex saving throw.
16.
Oh,
The Briar Knight picks you up off of Governor Frey and chunks you onto the ground. You're going to take just 13 damage.
And then halved.
Halved. And then the Briar Knight is just he's gonna try to grapple you. So make a strength.
Saving throw?
I think it's just checks because he's gonna be checks. Oop, that's good.
19.
He only got a you scurry away and get out of his range, but Governor Frey looks frazzled and he is going to say, oh, okay, you would also be another fine specimen to add. And you see he like reaches his hands out and these like silvery barbed wire similar to what's around the Briar Knight gets shot at you. I need you to make a DC 16 dex saving throw.
22.
These briars shoot by you as you dodge out of the way, and that is going to be his turn. We're going to do one more round of just this, and then I'm going to say y'all catch up.
oh, thank goodness. we're huffing and puffing in the hallway.
So,
Yeah.
Beans, back up to you.
High knees.
Sawyer's like, in when they're crying and running and the tears are in anime, that's what Sawyer's doing right now.
Esta's behind you and she's like, the tears are hitting her.
Okay, I'm gonna run and try to fuck Governor Frey up. I don't care if this is a government official. I'm gonna kill this fucker.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run up and with one of the sickles, I'm gonna make a slash. I'm also gonna use a key point to flurry of blows. So I'm gonna take 3 strikes against him with. Do these sickles count as unarmed, or do I need to switch to my kitty cat claws?
What do you mean?
Like, for my flurry of blows, is it gonna be my cat claws?
Yes. For your blows, it'll be your cat claws.
Okay, so this is for the sickle. Fuck me, it's a 12.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
So I miss, but I come back in with my claws for a nat 20.
Yes!
And
Sweet.
don't worry about the other one. For 11 points of damage.
Sweet. He lets out this scream, but then he starts laughing a little bit, like he's kind of enjoying this fight. Next is going to be the Briar Knight. Also, Beans, give me a perception check.
14.
You see that the red light that the Briar Knight has dimmed a little bit. Whenever it first started last round, it was very bright and strong. This time, now that a little bit of time has passed, just even though a short amount of time, it's dimmed a little bit. He throws his sword at you, and the sword is spinning like a drill.
Whoa.
Beans, I need you to make a DC 18 dex save.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
This blade, and also something interesting about his blade is that it doesn't have a pointed top. Mm-hmm. It's rounded and it's very wide. It comes spinning at you and drills into the wall next to you as you move out of the way, and then it flies back past your head, calling all the way back to the very first episode of the sword flying around you. It flies next to you. It flies back to his hand.
Oh.
And then he's just now going to take a swing at you with his sword. So does a 12 hit?
No.
He takes a swing. You see it he hitches in his swing. It just isn't looking right, and then moves quickly down to one side, barely missing you. Next is going to be Governor Frey's turn, and he is going to shoot another ray of barbs at you. Give me a DC 17 check. Dexterity.
Dirty 20 again.
You dodge out of the way of these barbs, and he's getting very, very frustrated, but that's the end of his turn. Okay, now we're back up to the other turn. Esta and Sawyer run in and see all this happening.
I said, quit shooting your fucking barbs at me, Governor Frey. Esta, Sawyer, the big guy, just don't kill him, okay?
Okay.
Can I say I was chugging my giant strength potion?
I'll say that y'all
on the
could
way here?
chug potions on the way.
I was squirting it in my mouth like a Gatorade bottle and crying and running.
I'll drink the potion of max power then.
Okay.
So we bust in, potioned up.
Y'all roll initiative at
Okay, I got a 20.
15.
Not a nat 20, though, a dirty 20.
Okay, Sawyer and Esta, y'all go first.
Okay, can I get to him in one move? To Governor Frey? I've got giant strength. I don't know if that affects my movement. I guess it would affect my jump. All right.
Well, okay, here's the thing. Beans rolled the nat 20 on his perception check. He's still kind of hidden in this area. Give me a perception
That's
check.
true.
Okay, well, my perception is terrible, so...
Critical failure.
5.
You don't see Governor Frey in the room.
Okay, then based on what Beans told me, I am gonna say... Can I still slam him, or...?
You might have to, just don't kill him, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna try I've got my giant strength. I'm gonna try to grapple, the Briar Knight.
Yeah.
Since you said, don't kill him.
And if the red goes away, try to call him Pork Chop and talk to him.
Okay. Come here, you motherfucker. Oh no, this is the, sorry, I forgot. This is Pork Chop. I know, I'm sorry, I was saying that to Governor Frey.
Well, you probably would still say that about the Briar
I
Knight.
forgot that I kind of readjusted my combat move. Okay, 25.
Okay. He is going to roll.
18 plus. Wait, oh no, I lied.
23.
23. I'm sorry.
He still did not hit it. You get him. Also, Beans, again, you see that his light has gotten even fainter, the red light. So you grapple him?
Yes.
You got him?
Okay, I jump up and I put him in a headlock and I bring him down to the ground.
Cool.
Is that my
I'll say,
action?
yeah, that's your action.
Yeah.
You still have a bonus action.
Well, I'm out of bardic inspiration. I'm fresh out of inspiring sentiments. So, that's it. That's my move. I've got him grappled.
I feel like we should learn how to not waste those next time.
They're not wasted. I only get them back after a long rest. Oh, you mean y'all have to remember to use them?
No, I mean, you maybe should give them at a better opportune time. I feel like we always get them at a weird time.
No, you got to mess around. You got to have fun with them.
I do not have any bonus actions. I am grappling the Briar Knight.
Okay. Esta.
Oh, okay. I'll roll perception again for Governor Frey.
I'm going to say this will be a bonus action.
18.
18. You see him.
Yes!
Okay. Okay.
Get him! Kill him!
Let's kill a high-ranking government official.
Yes.
I'm.
That's what I'm going for. You do you, though, Est.
I cast second level magic missile.
Nice.
Sweet.
I'm looking around. I find him. And I just.
Explode him with your
And I
mind.
explode him with my mind. Okay, so I guess that's already like whatever.
He
I don't have to hit him.
is just going to cast shield.
Oh, motherfucker.
So the magic missile does no effect.
Oh, bitch. Okay. Can I counterspell
Can we block
his
his
shield?
shield?
I think so.
I count.
Counterspell is a reaction.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
can
that's my reaction.
counterspell his spell. Yeah. Do your damage.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's the fun. That's the fun with counterspells and all.
Okay. Well, let me calculate my. What is this?
Watch him counterspell it.
No, he can't because that was his reaction, so he can't do it.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, yeah, his shield reaction.
eventually you run out of
20
action.
points of damage.
20 points of damage, sweet.
Yeah. Spellcasters are just fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch.
You get him. That one hit him a little bit hard, but he's still standing up
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Esta's turn. Now we're down to Beans.
How much damage did you do?
20.
20.
I'm gonna try the same exact thing. I'm gonna hit him with a sickle,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fucking flurry of blows with my claws.
Oh.
13,
Misses.
21,
Hits.
another 13.
Misses.
6.
6 damage.
Oh, hey. Since I've hit him with my flurry of blows, can I learn
Ooh,
all
yeah.
of his damage vulnerabilities, damage resistances, damage immunities, and condition immunities? And then anytime he misses an attack against me, I get to make a reaction as an unarmed strike against him.
Delicious.
So he has no vulnerabilities. So he has Fey ancestry, so he's advantage on saving throws against being charmed. He doesn't really have any resistances, vulnerabilities, anything super special like that. But what was the other thing you get to do to him?
Anytime he misses me with an attack, I can use my reaction to make an unarmed strike
Sweet.
against him as long as he's within my reach.
Awesome. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, so that's Beans' turn.
I like to imagine it's like a blow to his chest that ricochets through the both of us. And the flames get brighter in my eyes as I absorb everything about him. Boom.
So now he is going to again. Actually, no. This is the Briar Knight's turn. He sees 2 new people have entered the fray. You're on him, Sawyer.
Yeah.
Strength checks again.
I had him in a headlock, and now I'm just sitting on his chest.
He got a 17.
Do I...
I think you need to roll a
I have
strength
to roll...
check.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I think he makes that with disadvantage. Okay. He got an 8.
I got a 15.
Okay.
He continues to be grappled.
He's still grappled. He just
I never grapple people. I don't
Yeah, he
actually-
still makes he can still make an attack, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
So he's just gonna try to hit you with his sword, but he's gonna roll a disadvantage. Oh, that's a 2.
I when a little kid holds on to someone's leg.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Okay, so that is his turn.
If he tries to stand up, that's what I
Next is Governor Frey. He's going to try to hit Beans again with the barbed wires. Beans, DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
12.
Okay. Sorry, I'm leaving you all in suspense.
It's okay. Think about pork chop.
Thinking about him.
Pork chop.
Capital H.
God?
No, pork chop.
Bless his heart.
You failed the dexterity saving throw. You feel these barbs wrap around you, like entangle you and close in around like your arms and across your chest. Give me a DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
Really?
Yeah.
Wisdom? 18? Fuck me. 12.
Oh. Sorry, I read
saw
guys
two?
wrong.
21.
Esta and Sawyer, you both see these barbs latch onto Beans, and Beans, you are taken to the ground, and you see they glow red, contort on you, like restrict you, and get tight, and you feel your rage burn very, very, very hot. You get angrier and angrier, and then it burns out. So you have like ended your rage.
Oh no.
Beans.
And Beans, you are on the ground right now, and Governor Frey lets out this like, finally, I got ya! And he bolts down the hall.
Oh.
There is a door at the end of this room, and he goes down it. I think Sawyer, you're on the Briar Knight. Esta, you're not next to him because you're a spellcaster, so you wouldn't have an attack of opportunity. But Beans, and you're prone. So I don't think anybody would have an attack of opportunity on him.
I don't get one with disadvantage.
Okay, yeah. You
Can
can
I
roll
throw a
disadvantage.
javelin at him?
Yeah, a disadvantage.
You didn't know I had that on me, huh? 12.
Javelin hits the wall next to him, and he goes down the hallway.
Wait! I want to vicious mockery him.
You weren't close enough.
You weren't close enough. You're
engaged.
fighting.
Okay.
You're
He
engaged with the Briar Knight.
Dang it! I just wanted to yell at him.
You can still yell at him. It just won't affect him.
You suck.
I will take off down the hallway after him.
Okay. He is running down the hallway laughing.
Guy.
Do we want any information out of this guy?
He's running down the hallway
Yes.
laughing. Yeah, he does have
So
good information.
much,
We shouldn't
but
kill
nothing
him.
that you would know.
I we can't actually kill him, but like we can definitely like take him down to 0 and I don't know, time to a chair or something.
I mean, I guess you could also try to ask about Margie.
So that is the end of the round. You see on this next round, we're going to go back up to Esta. Esta, you want to run after him?
Yeah.
Okay. You take off after him. What is your run speed?
This is Esta's second turn, and I haven't taken a second turn yet.
You're right. Sorry, you got skipped. My bad.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just making sure.
Oh, okay.
But I was gonna cast Longstrider on you since you're chasing him.
Please.
Governor Frey fucking ran. I say, Esta, come here! Esta, come here right now!
Am I gonna lose my?
How much is she gonna lose? Like, how much of the lead is she gonna lose on him if she runs over to me?
I don't think, he's not going to, he can't take another action between his action that he just took and then you.
Fine. Okay. We'll say that I don't start running until my action, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
like
I can,
in real rules.
I can
so
run over to you, and I can
Okay.
take the.
I run
attack
over to
of
you and I go,
opportunity.
what?
I slap you and I say, hustle! I slap you on the back really hard.
Oh my god.
And I cast Longstrider on you.
Ooh.
Okay, so now you have 10 feet added to your bonus
Okay.
speed.
Okay.
Do you want to run after him, Esta?
Yeah, it's my turn and I dash.
Okay. You take off down the hallway and you are running down. It is just this long hallway, these like dark hallways. Give me a perception check.
8.
You are running like head down, sprinting, and then you collide with a body in front of you that feels like cold and hard and very intense. And you hear in front of you a voice say, "Intruder, where do you think you're going?" And this is Curd.
I pull my long sword out
You have a long sword?
She
I
got
picked it up.
Thing.
because I wanted a stealthier, quieter weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So you're going to go first if you want to do anything. He goes, you pull your longsword out, and he goes, okay, you want to try this? He pulls out this giant great axe. Or we can do this easy way.
I'm so scared for you. I'm gonna piss my pants.
What's the easy way?
Do you say it in a weird voice?
Uh-huh.
Well,
That's so funny.
I take you into custody, and I believe the governor has a few questions for you all. And we have your friends back in the office. The 4 others clad just like you.
Oh.
Good to know.
And the prisoners that they tried to break out.
Okay.
No, he's not.
But I would gladly strike you down right here.
Holy shit.
Okay.
But I don't know if that would be right move.
I cast Shocking Grasp instead.
Okay.
I put my hand out on his armor to try and like electrocute his whole body.
Okay.
I get this is my elemental affinity.
But you have max damage.
Yeah, it's a 21 to hit.
It hits.
Nice.
Okay, and he takes 16 points of damage.
Sweet.
And I want to like push past him and run past him.
Give me a strength check.
Ooh,
Oh, you should have taken the hill giant.
I know.
At least you're really fast.
Let's just say we weren't made to be diplomats. That's for sure.
Nat fucking 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a nat 20 to like push him out of the way.
Yeah.
So you successfully get past this mountain of a man. However, he is going to take a swing at you.
That's fine.
So he goes,
Take it.
as you're shocking grasp him, he like starts laughing. He's like, and then you push back him and he goes, whoa, totally surprised. You just like insanely, with the help of your electricity, move this guy out of the way.
And her female rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah, she screams. That's she unlocks her female rage and screams as she pushes
That's what
past
the
him.
dragon is a metaphor.
Yeah.
24 to hit?
exactly. Yeah, maybe.
Crap.
Take it like a champ.
16 to hit?
16 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, it hits.
Okay.
2 hits?
2 hit? Two hits?
You're telling me Kurt has 2 attacks?
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Let's see the build.
Yeah.
3 hits?
Curd build? Can we get curd build, please?
Curd creation.
It's damage.
You'll be fine. You have a health potion.
Oh, you're fine. No way he can do that.
I'm not very squishy actually.
No way he can do that much.
31 damage?
Dragon arm.
Oh, 31?
Yeah.
Oh, 31.
31. Your dad's appointed bodyguard.
Are you sure you don't mean 13?
You push past him, and like
life.
a feat of strength, a truly like
Yeah.
amazing moment.
Yeah.
And then
So
swings his great axe and slices you on the back.
How much to the health? You have the health potion and the dragon. And the dragon scale shield. You're fine.
Take it like a champ.
Fine.
I can't use the shield, the interception on myself.
Hey, just keep going and get the fuck out of
I keep going.
Thank you.
I keep running.
Okay.
I dash 70 feet.
I keep going.
Dash
Okay.
70.
65?
Well, you have.
What does Longstrider give me?
It was another 10. Yeah, so 60 plus a 10 is 70.
Oh, yeah, 70 feet.
Okay, so we're gonna go here from that. Beans, you're on the ground.
Yeah.
Give me another wisdom saving throw, real quick.
Jesus. What to you said Beans was wise.
I knew that you weren't wise. That's why.
And
You feel these things rip into you again, burn hot. And do you have any more rages left to give?
no.
You feel this thing is like trying to get something out of you, and it can't. And it's going to do 6 damage to you.
Oh, that's fine.
but then it fades away.
Take it.
So Sawyer, your turn was giving Longstrider to Esta.
Yes.
That was Beans. So that was the beginning of your turn. Now it's your turn. You're on the ground. You don't feel like this is necessarily like holding you on the ground. You think you could get up. Now in the room with you is Sawyer and Porkchop. Governor Frey has run down the hallway when Esta has followed.
What do I do? What should I do with them?
I think I painfully get up. Can I like run over to Porkchop?
Yeah.
Do you have him on the ground?
Yeah.
Can I like crawl on top of him and look in his face?
You didn't have him on the ground. You had him in a headlock.
Okay, can I crawl up the front of his body and look in his face?
Sure.
I had him in like 3 different positions.
Yeah.
They were all kind of for flavor.
Yeah.
Does he have a helmet on?
Yeah.
Can I like grab him by the helmet and I want to try to look in his eyeballs? Porkchop, I know you're in there. Right, Porkchop?
You look into the helmet. You had no idea that this was Porkchop. You didn't see any fur. The like gauntlets, they are like those like fingerless gauntlets, like that just have like the little like paws basically that like cover the entire hand, like the club gauntlets. Anyway, but now you can see inside. It's very dark room. You can barely make out this one open brown eye of Porkchop. And give me a persuasion check with advantage.
What do you know about a 22?
Sawyer, you feel a lot of the resistances from Porkchop cease. Also, you see that the red light. Now, is that your turn? Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
I think Beans is gonna like kind of break down a little bit from like the shock of everything, and I think he's just gonna like desperately like grab at these barbed wires and try to just like rip them off.
Yours or his?
His.
They have no give.
I think he's still just like he like slice up his hands, whatever. Like he's just trying to get them off.
You take another 6 damage. You were trying to get these barbed wires off that are now also on you, and they don't have any give. And as you're pulling at them, the red light dims to, it goes out. It seems as though like he stopped fighting. The red light has gone out. And then he just kind of like falls to his knees on the ground. And it just keeps looking at you with the one eye that you can see in the helmet.
Porkchop, it's me, Beans.
You don't see a lot of movement, but you can tell the lack of movement is a response. You don't hear any grunts or anything. It just keeps looking at you. And then do you let go of him, Sawyer, or are you still holding on to him?
Once I feel him kind of like stop fighting and see Beans trying to get the barbed wires off, I think I try to help, but I'm going more for Beans. So like while Beans is trying to unwrap Porkchop, I'm trying to unwrap Beans' arms, if he lets me. So I'm trying to get the like, are they like entangled around him?
It is like tightly entangled. There's like no start or end to the barbed wires.
I don't want to brag, but I'm really strong right now. So
You pull with like all your strength on this. I mean, you can give me a strength check.
24.
You feel that like this is some of the most power that you could pull into this, and they're not budging. Like these are tightly wound on him. Porkchop is just kneeling there in the ground, looking at Beans.
Can I like try to push his helmet off?
Basically, he is encased in this armor.
And there's nothing I can do.
Porkchop looks to the hallway where Esta ran down.
If we, I mean, not kill Governor Frey, but if we take away Governor Frey's power, you know, is this like a spell that he has cast or like some sort of, I guess it's more complicated than that. But if we defeat him, maybe we can like break the thing that's controlling Porkchop.
But I don't want to leave him here.
We could, he could come with us.
Can you come with us, Porkchop?
Porkchop just stands up and looks at the hallway.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Campbell.
I'm crying.
He could come with us and I could just try to grapple him again if we get too close to Governor Frey and he takes control.
Do you want to do that, pork chop?
You still don't see any kind of nod or anything. Pork chop just stands looking at the hallway as if waiting for something.
Ugh. Can I take his hand
Yeah.
and try to walk him with us?
You take his hand and you start, and he follows you.
Does he know where Apple is?
Pork chop, do you know where... have you seen Apple recently?
He walks forward with you and give me an insight.
Can I give the help action?
Yeah.
I don't know how I would do that.
I would assume like you're also like asking questions, trying to
Yeah.
peer, trying to decipher the situation.
Well, they were both 4s.
No response. You can't read anything from this case of armor that's walking.
I know we can't leave him behind, but we can't leave Esta either. So if we go and track Esta down, then we just have to accept the danger of bringing him and having Governor Frey turn him against us again. But I'm willing to do that.
I think we should do that.
Okay.
You guys make your way down the hallway.
Yeah.
You guys start down the hallway. We're gonna go back to Esta and
Oh my god.
Curd.
Kill him! Oh, not Curd.
Curd,
You
you
can
are
kill Curd.
I
running.
want Curd to die.
Esta, you are running down the hallway. You kind of get into this more opulent area. The ceilings are a lot higher. Curd is right behind you. He is 10 feet behind you. And
Yeah, he is.
until you get to this door in front of you, this large wooden door.
I bust it.
You
I run right into it.
You throw yourself into the store and it bursts open. You see in front of you a like glass room, and at the end of it is a large desk. You see Governor Frey walking around his desk, breathing heavily. You see to your left on their knees are Regia, Toby, and Lee. You see on your right Apple holding on to Margie. And
You're done.
Curd
You're fucking done.
is right behind you. And he goes, sorry, Governor. This one slipped by. Curd looks down at you and he goes, do we want to keep trying hard way?
I cast lightning bolt
On who or what?
on Governor Frey.
Okay.
Can he make a dex saving throw?
Yeah. He got a 11.
Nice.
Sweet. He takes 48 points of damage.
He takes that damage and you like shock the fuck out of this guy and he like falls back into his chair burning.
Lightning bolt also like ignites anything around it that it hits. So I want to like light his desk and like the wall behind him.
Yeah,
on
light
fire.
his important document. Fire!
Yeah.
God, I want to kill him so bad.
Curd,
But we can't. We have to keep him alive.
Curd says, hard way. And is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Too bad Esta has to die to kill Governor Frey.
It's worth it.
I'll be fine.
It does a 24 hit.
Yeah.
What about a 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird. I was actually reading on her sheet that she can't be hit by anything less than a 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, my armor class is 30.
She has resistance to battle axes.
She has resistance to her father's own guard.
Yeah.
Actually, immunity.
I don't think he does. I think it would be like a, the element of surprise.
Hey, it's bad anyway.
That
to
is
slice it.
44 damage. Comes crashing down onto your shoulder from this battle axe.
I guess the unmasking your chance to unmask is over.
Well, I can confidently say she's at least not instantly dead. but goddamn, that Maya was kind of close.
That was close. That was fucking close.
That was
How many hit points do you have?
44.
total.
I imagine this is I'm trying to remember what part of Frozen this is.
This is like Frozen.
Oh,
This is just like in Frozen.
Esta, yeah, but there's that like one shot of Elsa, Elsa, where Elsa like is like running and like casts like her like ice powers, and then she like falls to the ground. That's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining her casting this, and then like, oh, she's hit and she's out. I'm imagining it in slow motion.
So cracks Esta like in between the neck and the shoulder with his great axe.
Ow.
And
That's where I hurt today.
so Esta is down. Kurd reaches down and starts like shackling her, putting shackles on her.
Oh, it's Esta.
Had no idea she's wearing a mask.
Should have
You maybe
Only we had a
he
Should have
camera.
like flipped your hair at him and been like, "It's me."
Yeah.
And then you would have been like,
I-
"Whoa, I
Too
can't
bad she
attack
fucking
you."
died before that.
So Esta's down, so that means we're gonna go over to Beans, Pork Chop, and Sawyer. You guys are making your way down this hallway. How fast do you think you guys are moving?
Kind of slow.
Well, let's see.
If you guys are gingerly guiding
I
Pork
assume
Chop.
Pork Chop is not moving very fast.
No, he's moving like a walk, like a hurried walk.
Sawyer, do you think we're walking into something maybe not good?
Yeah.
If Esta hasn't come back yet,
Yes. 100%.
do you think it's better to go put ourselves in the shit with her or get out and get help?
Esta has that escape crystal. If we can get to her body and find it, maybe we can get everyone out. We can't leave Esta behind, and we can't leave Pork Chop behind. So I think we just have to take Pork Chop in there with us where everyone is.
Okay. The chains are still on me, right?
Yeah.
I think if we escape now, we're not going to get back in.
If these chains make me do something I wouldn't normally do, I think you guys should leave me.
That's a really good joke, Beans. That's funny.
No. This is not joke, Sawyer.
No, that's a knee slapper.
No, you didn't even slap your knee. I'm just saying I'll be a danger to everyone.
Well, what, do you have any potions on you?
Yeah, quite a few.
Okay, give me your potions.
I'm gonna say at this point, you guys, I'm like decide what potions you guys want. You guys are like walking
We're
up
just
to the door.
walking into the room.
Yeah. What kind of potions do you have on you? Yeah.
Oh, wait,
what's going on?
Before we go in, I do have a potion of invisibility.
Here's the problem. If you take that, become invisible, and then he takes over your mind, I feel like I'm screwed.
Well, I meant for you, or I don't know, crazy idea. Maybe we hide the Pork Chop with invisibility.
Maybe one of us should take it, and then only one of us gets captured, and at least the other one can be in the room invisible.
Yeah, I think you should take it.
I think it should be me, and I know I don't want to be rude, but you could get, mind possessed at any minute. So.
Okay, bottoms up, and I pour it down your throat.
Potion of invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't attack or cast a spell unless you want to be seen.
It's going to be really hard to not attack anyone once I get in there.
Real quick, Esta, I'm gonna say that Kurd stops the bleeding from you, so like you're not gonna roll death saves because you're still a prisoner. The intention wasn't to murder you.
Oh, that's nice.
So you are unconscious, but you're not rolling death saves.
That's nice.
Thank you so much. I was stressing out real hard.
They don't kill the prisoners instantly here.
Just slowly, they torture them.
Yeah, well, hey, more time to get out.
You, Sawyer and Beans, you walk in. Is it just Beans who walks in?
Beans
With the Briar
Beans
Knight.
with Pork Chop, and then I walk in behind him to get in the door, and then we'll just
yeah.
paste myself to the wall.
As you walk in, you hear Apple say, "There's another one with him."
Oh my god.
She doesn't know if you're here. She could just be saying that numbers wise.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
she has the invisibility.
You see
No, she has to be within 10 feet of me.
in front of you is The scene in front of you is the same one that Esta saw. However, also off to the left, handcuffed to a chair with Kurd and with a battle axe over her neck is Esta. Unconscious, battle axe at her throat. Governor Frey is sitting at his desk. He's like still burning a little bit from being electrocuted, like from being shocked.
Good. There's like a little in his hair, little static electricity.
His hair is standing up on an end. And Governor Frey leans forward in his chair as you walk in, Beans, and he goes, well, I know that there's another one in the room with us somewhere, and I'm sure that my friend over there won't let her get far.
Actually, she's escaping through the air ducts right now to get back up.
Sawyer, give me a perception check or insight check on Apple.
Just looking right at you.
No, she did not see me. It's a nat 1.
My God.
Okay, it's a 16.
You see, like, her red eyes. This is a hellish assassin creature created to hunt people down. Eyes are locked on you. And she does the thing.
I put my finger to my lip. And I wink.
She like smiles at you, but then does like the cat thing where they like look like they're ready to pounce.
I flip her off.
You see like her shoulders shake a little bit as like a kind of a laugh.
Can I roll persuasion?
I don't think that's
So Governor Frey.
What?
So Governor Frey goes, all right. So you've caused quite a ruckus in my place of work.
We caused the ruckus.
I believe you've broken and entered.
I did not break anything to enter. Me thinking about the guard that I definitely broke to enter.
Well, I believe there's about several guards outside dead. And
Can I turn my sights actually to Apple? I look past the governor. I go, wait a minute. I'm not
Okay,
interested.
whatever.
In you. I look at her and I go, did you know that they were doing this to Pork Chop?
give me an insight check.
4.
Can we all? Can I do insight because I'm conscious and I'm looking at her?
She has the same cold look that she's been like. Also, she is not looking at you, Beans. She is looking at this like empty space next to you. And she goes, I tried to tell you. I gave you a chance. And then Governor Frey goes, so we're giving each other chances now? Well, if we're giving out chances, I'll give you a chance to leave out here with your lives, with your friends. Well, some of them. So I see in front of us 2 paths. We kill you all right here. And, you know, covering up some dead people wouldn't be too hard. But I'm honestly at this point leaning towards killing you. I've been shocked. I've been tried to, stabbed.
Okay, you said 2.
But I see some academic potential in the group.
Thank you.
Kurd straightens up and goes, What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
And Governor Frey does not pay him any mind.
Uh-oh.
And he goes,
Kurt is gonna be looking for a new job soon.
Governor Frey goes, well, how about this? We hand over your friend. He motions over to Margie with Apple. Apple looks over at Governor Frey.
Yes, this is good.
And then Governor Frey goes,
I don't know if it's
but
We need them against each other.
we keep that one. And he points to Margie's father. And then he goes, fair, you're listening. And then he goes, we keep that one. He points to Priscilla.
Ooh.
And he goes, and then everyone else leaves here with your life.
Are you open to counter negotiation?
Why not?
What if we leave you? Who'll be least offended when I point at them? What if we leave you?
So just right now, the deal on the table, just so we're all aware, the deal on the table is y'all leave with Margie, everyone from Weaselby, and Regia. They just take Margie's dad and Priscilla. Basically, what they already had.
Anyway, you want me and my friend in the chair, point to Esta, and my other friend who's definitely making brave escape through air duct, want us three and then everybody else gets to go?
I'm counteroffer again. I'm going to say that we need at least the girl or her father.
Why?
And I'm sure you know why.
I don't.
And
I'm so silly. I do not know.
Well, then, I'm not going to take the time to explain it to you. And we need at least one of them. And I suppose the one friend over there might be a good trade-off for the redheaded one.
I'm gonna tell you something pretty crazy that I have that I am doing, and you tell me if I am doing it.
Okay. Apple's eyes are locked on you.
Oh shit! I forgot she could see me.
But maybe she'll shh because they've turned her against each other.
Maybe. Okay. If she can see, if I'm holding the items I'm holding are also invisible, I'm guessing, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Everything is invisible.
I want to glue him.
Who?
I want to glue him. I'm gluing him.
This is
I'm
good.
gluing him.
Okay.
This is what I'm doing.
You remember the glue?
The glue.
Yeah, I remember the glue.
Oh my god.
I'm behind him, but I know what I have to do first. I've got to. I'm gonna wink at Apple. I'm gonna hold up the glue to show that it's not a weapon, and I'm gonna start pouring it like I'm gluing him.
Okay. This is gonna
is
be
good.
not at disadvantage. This is gonna be a flat persuasion check to Apple because he offered to give y'all Margie. That was a strike on him for her. Mm-hmm. She's gonna keep watching you, but this is gonna be a persuasion check, and I'm gonna say you need to be.
Please.
Earlier when I said that the hand roll was the most important roll of my life, I had no idea
glue
where we would be.
I'm gluing him?
You're gonna need to beat a 16.
Oh my god.
Easy.
On stealth or on persuasion.
Persuasion.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be a nat 20.
It's
so.
gonna be a nat 20. So here it goes. A big 9?
A big 9.
No!
Okay. You hold up the glue and you start moving, and you see Apple, like a claw of hers, like extends.
I put my hands up in surrender. I hang my head and go back to my place on the wall.
I wanted that to work. I really did. I thought that'd be funny, but
Wait,
I want to glue him. It's the only thing I have.
Governor Schmoviner.
yes, what do you have for me?
Got him.
Another counter offer.
Good one.
I'm gonna say right now, if this counter offer is wasting my time, then I'm just gonna go with the first option,
No.
which is go.
I just
To give you a little bit more time, Beans, we're gonna go somewhere else real quick. Esta, you
Wait. No.
no, we're gonna go to
I
Esta.
can't. I'm sorry. I can't let it go. I can't. Can I have advantage? Because
I think you have to let it go. The dice spoke.
You can't glue him. You can't glue
Hang on.
this man.
Doesn't it take 10 minutes to glue
It
him?
takes 1 minute. It's really realistic that that I glue him.
It'll work another time.
It's really realistic. I have advantage because he went back on his deal.
I already said it wasn't at disadvantage because he went back on his deal.
Of all the arguments you could have made,
Okay.
that's what you chose.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think I'm in hysterics.
I think you are too.
Esta, you
Get it together.
are unconscious. I'm gonna honestly offer it up to you. Do you think you reach out to Theodrix for help? You feel his presence very close.
Yeah.
You find yourself in the room in front of the bars and Theodrix behind them looking at you. And he just goes, seems like you're in a pretty tough situation.
Yeah, things are shit right now.
Well, I can think of one thing that might help you. Save your friends. Save everyone. Just
Are you gonna kill me like Sissix did to Terra? I can't let you do that to me.
give me a persuasion check.
Can I persuade you not to kill me?
Or an insight, whichever.
It's a 24.
His head, like, he brings his head even lower to you. And he goes, my sister is the evil one. If you let me out right now, I can't promise you that you'll come out the other side. But I have more control than her. And you, from your insight, he's being as truthful as he knows. This is kind of the first time, like, you see his desperation. You can see his, like, strong desire. But you see, like, a very faint familial care there of, like, concern. But very upfront, you see desperation and desire. You feel the like water that your feet are in start to carry you up and put you in front of this lock that has, I believe, 4 pins in it still.
Would this unlock all 4 pins?
But he is suggesting that you unlock all of the pins.
Yeah.
You can unlock less than that, but he right now is suggesting to save your friends to unlock all of them. Come on, Esta.
Sorry, this is a hard decision. I don't actually want to kill Kurd that bad. I don't actually want to kill Governor Frey, I don't know, that bad.
Well,
Couldn't be me.
not be me.
So you can sense this from him. Like, he's sensing this from you, and he goes, we don't have to kill anyone. And also he says we, like, not him. We can just get out of here.
I unlock all 4 pins.
Okay. So you unlock all 4 pins. Sawyer and Beans. Beans, what did you want to say to Governor Frey?
Governor, who's been helping you with your little projects here, supplying extra guards for you?
Well, I've been acting independently for my own reasons, but of course the Golden Order helps.
And Lord Ruidon, perhaps, mayhaps?
He doesn't know everything that's going on.
Do you think he'd be really happy if he knew you had his daughter unconscious next to you?
As you say his daughter, Kurd looks down, and this, like, flash blinds everyone in the room. And you guys hear this, like, crack of thunder emanate in the middle of the room. Then you smell burnt popcorn. Things start getting ripped up. Your face starts burning. And you feel like this blue electricity scatter throughout the room, searing through the ground. You guys see this, like, red crystal that was on Esta explodes, and this, like, these flares shoot out of all of the windows.
Did they shatter the big glass window?
They shatter all of the windows, and
As soon as we walked in here, I was like, that motherfucker's going down.
Holy
the
fuck.
window. The window.
and you guys are seeing, like, right now, there is no color in the room. It is just black and white. Governor Frey is like thrown to the ground. Everyone is thrown back. Kurt is thrown against the wall. Esta's mask disintegrates as like you see this like dragon head erupt, but it's not like scales. It is pure energy and electricity. You hear this roaring. You see Esta gets lifted up into the air. You see flashes of lightning. Beans, you take 5 lightning damage. Sawyer, you take 7 lightning damage. Everyone is getting struck by lightning, and you hear this roaring. Esta, where you are, the gates slide open, and you feel like you are moving towards Theodrix, and you like go inside of him, and you can feel like your skin starts to like shed, it starts to harden, and then you see this like shining white figure of a woman come out of nowhere and shoves Theodrix back into the cage, closes the cage. All like 8 pins go back into place, and everything stops, everything drops, and it goes silent. And then Esta is still on the ground. The strange dragon-like figure that was erupting out of her is no longer there. You hear the bell toll beneath you, and then the entire building shakes, and you hear an explosion come up from above you. And everyone starts to stand up. And then you hear another explosion come up from above you and shakes the whole building. You guys feel the ground beneath you jolt as you hear on like Kurd's comm, someone says, "Sir, there was an explosion at the top of the mountain. It seems like someone's trying to break the tower off." And the tower careens to one side. Everyone falls to one side of the tower. Apple is trying to like grab something. What do you guys want to do right now, Sawyer and Beans?
Get to Margie.
You grab Margie. Apple is looking for a way out. She looks scattered. She disappears. Beans, what do you want to do?
I want to try to hold on to Pork Chop and keep us both okay.
Pork Chop grabs you, looks at you, and then he looks over at Esta and like turns you around to face Esta, who is unconscious in a chair, sliding down the floor.
Okay,
I thought you were back alive. You're still unconscious?
Okay. Can I grab Esta out of the chair?
Yeah, you jump
chair.
onto Esta. Esta's chair like shatters. She's still handcuffed. Everyone is like falling off to one side towards this like underneath the tower, the governor's tower, is like the abyss. There is a circle in the city so that if like something happened to this massive tower, it wouldn't destroy the entire city. Underneath you is like the middle of the city, but it's like cut out. It's just abyss beneath the city.
The whole building falling?
So right now it is just like tilted to one side, and then you hear another explosion up above you as like another leg of the building falls, and y'all fall further. Everyone gives me dexterity saving throws. Just you two, Beans and Sawyer.
Oh.
Nat 1.
I also got a nat 1.
But you get to re-roll
I
it.
know, but still, our friendship, we're safe.
Except yours doesn't count.
10.
You all are trying to grasp for your friends. Sawyer is hanging on to Margie, and people are like falling out. You guys see Governor Frey fall straight out of the window. Kurd, who is thrown back and was trying to get up, falls out of the window past y'all, and with those failed dexterity saving throws, y'all fall out of the window. And just around you, the wind is whistling. Beans holding on to Esta, Sawyer holding on to Margie, and at this moment, as you hear the bell tolling now, like going crazy, you guys get like hit by something, like something rams into you, and you're not falling down anymore. You're going to the side as you see that the Pegasi helped pick y'all up and caught y'all.
Yes.
The Pegasus catch people as they're falling. They catch Regia and Priscilla. They catch Toby and Lee. And Beans, the last thing you see is Pork Chop falling towards Governor Frey and the abyss down below. Give me a perception check, Beans.
5.
You see some goop, some black goop. You don't know who it's from or where it came from, but it's from someone in the room and it is falling. And the Pegasi fly y'all off with Regia. And that is where we will end the session. Thank you so much for listening. Find us on Patreon. Find our description. Find our Discord. Follow us on social media. Tune in next week to our study break. Do y'all have anything?
Hey, we also have a P.O. box.
We do have a P.O. box.
Yeah, you could send us stuff. Send us something that will help us emotionally recover from what we just went through.
It will be in the show notes. I'm not listing it out right now.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in next week for study break. See ya.
Love you.
See ya. Love you. Bye.